Ladies and gentlemen, Geri Petito.
I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
When you don't know just what to do,
Just what to do, just what to do.
if what you're feeling is really true,
It's really true, is it really true?
just keep your ideas safe and sound.
Safe and sound, safe and sound.
That's exactly how change is found.
Change is found, change is found. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geri Petito Show on Hamilton Radio. Guys, everyone and anyone who knows me knows I am the author of I'm Not an Addict, I'm Just an Ass. I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass. Guys, because 31 years ago, I was a dumbass, but through the grace of God, I can honestly say 31 years later, I'm now a smartass. And yes, the word ass is in the Bible. It means donkey. It's in the Bible probably over 40 times, okay? Listen, don't be a donkey unless it's a smart one, okay? I'm saying all that to say this. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are believing the lies, and I'm here to shed some light on something. You are not powerless, not over anything. Don't believe that, okay? And you don't have a disease for life. You don't. You have a dis-ease of the brain cells while using, and it could be anything. It could be food. It could be gambling. It could be anything, okay? But trust me on this. Through God, He can change you. God saved my life, and I'm here to help anyone out there in need. I'm a nutritional health coach. I'm a recovery coach. All my services to you are free. Guys, if you think my book can help someone, a family member or a friend, because I think it can, please go to Simon & Schuster, Archway Publishing Bookstore. And guys, I'm going to share one more thing with you. If somebody out there really, really needs this book and really cannot afford it, please get in touch with me. Having said that, I am so super excited about this show today for so many reasons. It almost didn't happen because of the storms. Okay, but we are here. We've already rescheduled it, and I was hoping we didn't have to reschedule it again because right now here today on the Geri Petito Show, I have my new best bud. Sophia, say hello to everyone.
Hi guys, I'm Sophia.
So tell everyone, first of all, your full name and your age.
My name's Sophia Crippin, and I'm 10 years old.
So that's all I want you to share because I wrote a poem about you, for you, and I would like to share it. And I titled it Best Bud. So here we go. Sharon Jensen reached out one day, a voice teacher is she, with so much to say, asking me to interview some of her best. All of her students topped the rest. This one little gal, 10 years old is she, Sophia Faith Crippin, interviewed by me. Her family motto, faith over fear, empowers her now, just to be clear. On January 1st, she turned 10. Once you hear her sing, you'll know more then. She loves God and praises His name. She thanks Him for her glory and fame. Younger brother Adam really likes to play ball. She probably makes sure the ump makes the right call. God Bless America and National Anthem she sang for local Red Sox and Bay Sox brought the teams in with a bang. A really big voice, but that's not the end. Stage presence is crazy, starting a new trend. At community events, she brings in a crowd. When Sophia performs, the clapping is loud. Virtual events and Zoom calls hosted this 10-year-old. Sophia Crippin rocks, her heart is made of gold. St. John Newman Idol 2019 was the year. Sophia came in second for all her fans to cheer. AGT, watch out. One day soon she'll appear. There is no doubt in my mind her talent they will fear. Guys, she already went on AGT, I believe, after I wrote this poem, but we will talk about that, okay? Sophia loves the 80s, both my favorites too. Pat Benatar and Joplin, that voice so few can do. She even named her fish after these two stars, now swimming up in heaven and playing their guitars. She loves the color purple, and drawing she loves too. Both of these are my faves. What the heck, girl, who knew? Some other favorites of yours I will share. Of course, watching YouTube and talking off your ear. A one-handed cartwheel that you do so well. On hoverboards you fly. Stop, your mom will yell. Recess time at school. The tire swing you own. You even give great pushes. You go at it alone. We also both love mermaids, and Disney you love too. Favorite is Splash Mountain, Haunted Mansion, they'll boo. Some words you can't say, your family loves to tease. Pancakes and granola, I'll teach you them with ease. Speaking of food, she's quite the good cook. Makes pancakes with Dad, kitchen skills off the hook. She loves Shirley Temples with extra cherries galore. Also loves Starbucks, but making coffee much more. She loves bread and pasta, asparagus and salmon too. An Italian girl she is, like her mama, and says it's true. Charleston chews her candy, addicting they become. Watch out with that sugar, 'cause sugar makes you numb. You're super girly and loves to shine. Wearing masks and dresses, you do look fine. I can't believe that mom says no when a puppy you're asking for. Although you are a mother hen, mom's left to clean the poopy floor. Your baby cousin Lennox and your nanny you love so, living on the same street. Same way I grew up, you know. Your best friend's name is Bryn. Your new bestie, though, is me. I promise I won't tell her. Besties forever we will be. That's for you, sweetie. And if anything different is now since we did this last, let us know. Okay? So the mic is yours. Let's start talking a little bit, and then we're going to play one of your songs.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about, first of all, you're only 10. Your voice is huge. Your presence is incredible. But tell us when this all started.
Well, it started with me just singing in the playroom when I was younger, and then mom was like, "Hey, do you want to go take singing lessons?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And when I was 6 years old, I think it was 6 years old, I started singing with Miss Sharon, and then I just kept trying and practicing every day, and then here I am now.
Okay, so all right, and you have a voice teacher, Sharon, right? How old were you when you started with that?
6.
6. Okay. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that? What it was like having Sharon as your voice teacher?
I don't really know. Like when I was younger, I did cabarets with Miss Sharon. Then we did a bunch of them, and then I just started doing other songs and that, and then I already just loved the 80s just in general, and I started singing those songs. And then I did gigs with Glenn and stuff like that. And Glenn is my guitarist, so we do gigs a lot.
So this is what we're going to do. You seem a little nervous, and that cracks me up because when you sing and you're on that floor, you are not at all. So let's do this. Let's play your song first. Then we're going to talk about that song, and that's going to really get you loosened up here. Okay, girl? All right. So Ruben, hit us with Shallow.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. We're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. We're far from the shallow now.
So I don't understand how you have that voice. You are 10. And that was, how old were you when you recorded that?
9.
9. Okay.
That was
So-
amazing.
Okay. What do you have to say? Tell her, Ruben.
I have to tell you, that's amazing. You're amazing. Wow, what a voice. You know, I don't mean to cut in. I know, and Jerry knows I normally don't cut in on
Cut
shows. But it's just like, wow. You kind of remind me of this one girl that sang for the president of the United States. I forget her name, and she was about your age, and I think she sung with Josh Groban and some other people, and you're about the same age. And she's more opera like and everything like that. But you, I mean, wow. I mean, only 10. I mean, it's amazing. When do you turn 11?
January.
January 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we're birthday buddies. See, Jerry, I
Wait.
told you we're birthday buddies.
Wait, Ruben, you have to hear her story about her birthday, though. She
Yeah.
broke a record. Tell
Oh, yeah,
everyone
let's
about your
hear.
birthday.
Oh yeah, I was the first baby on New Year's Day.
She was the first baby that year on New Year's Day. She broke a record, Ruben.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that cool or what?
So your mom was like, Happy New Year.
So let's talk first a little bit about Shallow. Your thoughts on that song, how it makes you feel singing it, and come on.
Well, I really like that song to perform and just sing because that was the first song I sang with Glenn when we did our first gig there. I did that one in Valerie, and then from then and then Glenn needed a fill-in and called me, and then it kind of just turned into a thing, and we all like sang together, and I think that one's just a really fun song, and you can like really feel it. I don't know.
Yes, and you portray that, sweetie. Like we can hear in your voice how that song is making you feel. And and in turn what you're making everyone else feel when they hear you sing it. It's amazing. And I'm going to share something. Ruben has never really just come on like that to say that, so he really meant what he said. Okay, so amazing. So let's talk about AGT since our last interview. So tell us about that.
Well, we tried out for AGT January 23rd, and it was we got on and we sang "Crying," and we did that 80s kind of song because I love the 80s and I want to be known as that like a little girl who sings the 80s. And we sang that, and then they put me with higher producers, and I got to sing that one and "Piece of My Heart." And then we didn't get a call back, and so that means I didn't get on.
Okay, but listen to me. You're only 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me just say this to you. Do you know how many legendary performers, because I've interviewed a ton of them, okay? We're talking legends. Were told they couldn't sing, and then years later, look what happened, okay? So don't even worry about that, girl, because you got this, okay? I have all faith in you. So now, how about if you show us a little bit of what you've got? You want to do a cappella first?
Sure.
Okay. And remember, get close to the mic. Yep. Here we go.
So we'll do "Crying" for you, the one I did when I prayed.
Okay.
There was a time when I was so broken hearted. Love wasn't much of a friend of mine. The tables have turned, yeah. 'Cause me and them ways I parted. That kind of love was a killing kind. Listen, all I want is someone I can't resist. I know all I need to know by the way that I got kissed. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you. Your love is sweet misery. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying 'cause I let you. So what you do, tell on me. Now there's not even breathing room between pleasure and pain. Yeah, you cry 'cause we're so in love. Must be one the same. Tell on me. Yeah, I gotta tell you one thing that's been on my mind. Boy, I gotta say, the partners in crime. You got that certain something. What you did to me takes my breath away. Now the word out on the street is the devil's in your kiss. If our love goes up in flames, it's a fire I can't resist. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you. Oh, sweet misery. I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying to let you. Do what you do, what you do down to. Baby, 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 yeah.
Listen, I am cracking up over this. This is amazing. Okay, you are not 10. I don't care. I don't care. All right, listen, your voice is unbelievable. I am absolutely not only your new best bud, I am your biggest fan, okay? This is crazy. So, all right, you got me all excited here. That was amazing. All right, so now you also started with dance, right? Do you still dance? Talk a little closer, babe, or a little louder or something.
I did dance when I was like younger, like I don't know, like 3 to 7.
We're losing your voice though a little bit.
I started dance when
Better.
I was like 3, and then I ended when I was around 7.
Okay. So now What? All right. So you also are going to sing a song for me of Elvis today, aren't you? So do you love Elvis or just like him?
I just like him.
Okay. So when you get a little bit older, you're going to send me a message. You're going to say, you know what, Jar? I think now I love him. Because it only gets better. It only gets better. So what else other than singing and your dancing, what else do you like to do?
I don't know. Like you said in the poem, I like to draw or color.
Okay. Babe, stay a little, do me a favor, get a little closer and stay still because your voice is fading. Go ahead, talk. Better.
I like to color or draw, like you said in the poem, and then I also like to just hang out with my friends.
Okay. So I love to color and draw, and I went to art school. So we do have some things in common here. Okay. And of course, I love music. I can't sing, but I do love listening to singers. So how about if you sing my Elvis song for me?
Right now?
Is that okay? Okay. Hi, Mom.
Hey, sorry, technical difficulties.
That's okay. We're fine.
Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take my whole life too. Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take my whole life too, for I can't
So beautiful. Thank you for that, girl. You just made my day. So beautiful. Elvis is smiling down on you right now and saying thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. Ruben, what'd you think? Ruben,
Hey,
you there?
Jerry. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that.
What'd you
Yeah,
thi-
I was
what'd
getting
you
next
think?
track set up.
Okay.
Oh, very beautiful. Yeah, amazing. You know what, Sophia? I always tell Jerry, no Elvis.
Uh-huh.
I was like, Elvis who?
Elvis who?
Elvis who?
So
I was like,
beautiful.
but wow. I have to ask you, do you select these songs or does mom select these songs for you?
We kind of both agree on them. Like,
You
Mom will
both?
be like, "Hey, this is a good song," and I'll be like,
Mm.
"I like that song. Yeah, let's do it."
Oh, I got to tell you, there's one song I would love to hear you sing. I like Josh Groban. I think he has a beautiful voice. And I would like to hear you sing the prayer or that Christmas song that he does. I think you could do that. Those songs because your voice and what you have. I think you could do that without. And I think when you get older, you might have that. You might come close to Mariah Carey with that high, you know, soprano voice. Yeah, I guess you're like a alto, right? An alto one or a soprano one. Yeah, voice. I know you. That's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can pick that up. Yeah. So I think as you get, because when you turn 13, your voice is going to change a little bit. So you might be able to really get that. But I mean, it's nice. I mean, you're dynamic now. I could just imagine in the next
Right.
3 years.
Have you ever sang the prayer?
Um,
Okay, well that's what we're gonna listen. That's a challenge for her, right? And we'll have her back, and she'll sing for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a hard song. It's not high. It's just like you sang I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. It's kind of like that
Beautiful.
level song. It's kind of like that. It's not like Mariah Carey like
Ruben, don't try to sing.
Why not? You know what, Sophia? Let's just go. Okay, we'll leave Jerry to the See, she has just insulted me. We'll just do our own interview with you and your mom, and we'll sing.
Oh my gosh. All right, goodbye, Ruben. We love you.
Bye.
So let's talk about you're going to a concert and you're going to get to finally see one of your idols, right? Let's talk about it.
So one time I was at a gig with Glenn, and this fan walked in, and she was like, "I brought you a present." And then I opened it up, and it was a vintage shirt with my favorite singer on it.
Let's see.
As I'm going to a concert, it has Pat Benatar on it.
That is a cool shirt, girl.
It's a concert T-shirt from 1981. So can't find these in stores anymore. So
You can't?
I don't think so, unless you go on eBay or something like that.
So wait a minute. So now hold on. How long have you loved her?
Forever.
Forever and ever?
Yeah. Since I started singing, I just always I just like all of her songs. It's just ever since I started singing, I just loved her.
So are you planning on trying to meet her at that concert or any of this?
I want to meet her and have her sign the shirt. It would be super cool, but I don't think we can
Okay, why?
because tickets are really expensive, and to go meet her, it's around $400.
$400. So what do they have, a meet and greet?
It would be like a meet and greet. Yeah,
I don't even know. It'd be cool.
it'd be really cool.
But she did comment on our Facebook posts.
Yeah, she went, "Oh, we posted a picture of we got the tickets and stuff like that." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." And I was like, "Oh, she texted us."
So wait, did you respond to her?
Well, it was I don't know, it was a comment. So I don't know. Glenn said that we need to send her a video of Sophia because Sophia covers 6 or 7 of her songs every single gig. So
One time we
We'll
had
see.
Mom put the set list together, and it was 5 Pat Benatar songs in a row. And then we had all of the rest of them spaced out.
So you have to do me a favor. You have to send me that Pat Benatar link.
Okay.
Okay, I want to see what we could do on Hamilton Radio to get some messages to her.
Okay.
That would be so cool.
And then when is the concert?
July 10th.
Okay, so find out how much the ticket is for you for the meet and greet as well.
Okay.
Okay, find out all that info for me. Okay, promise.
Like,
We'll find out. I don't
it's
even
like,
know.
it's
All right, find out for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you know what I think would be cool now? Why don't we play her track? We have Heartbreaker of you singing, right?
Yeah, that'd be really
Ruben, hit us with Heartbreaker, babes. Let's do it.
Your love is like a tidal wave, sending over my head, drowning me in your promises, better left unsaid. You're the right kind of dreamer to release my inner fantasies. The invincible winner, and I know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Don't you mess around and know. Your love has set my soul on fire, burning out of control. You taught me the ways of desire, now it's taking its toll. You're the right kind of dreamer to release my inner fantasies. The invincible winner, and I know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Don't you mess around and be. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Don't you mess around and know. You're the right kind of dreamer to release my inner fantasies. The invincible winner, and I know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Let's say, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Let's say, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Let's say, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker. Let's say, don't you mess around and know.
Insane. Okay, insane, amazing. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. So, all right. So, do you want to sing another song live? One of your choices?
Sure.
Okay, do you want to use the music with it? Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, sure, why not?
This is the first rock song you ever really sang.
Okay.
This one was like the first ever rock song that we like did.
Okay, here we go. Rock on, baby.
Won't come on, come on, come on, come on. Did not make you feel like you were the only man. Yeah, did not give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can. Honey, you know I did. Each time I tell myself, well, I think I've had enough. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that I won't be, give me tough. I want you to come on, come on, come
guess you know it ain't right. Never, 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 never hear me when I cry at night. Baby, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself a lie, but I can't stand the pain. When you hold me in your arms, I'll sing it once again. I'll sing, come on, come on, come on, come on, and take it. Taking the lilies of my heart now, baby. Breaking the little piece of my heart now, darling, yeah, oh, yeah. Having the little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. Woo! Take it. Taking the little piece of my heart now, baby.
Amazing. Listen, you got me cracking up over here. Take a sip of water. Do what you got to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Amazing. You are transformed. When you start to sing, you're not the shy, young 10-year-old. Right?
Yeah, but I get really anxious sometimes. So, like, you know, it can get a little nerve-wracking. But, you know, like you said in the poem, my motto, faith over fear.
Faith over fear. So, Elvis Presley, okay? Do you know that until his very last concert, he would pace back and forth until he got on that stage? That's how nervous he was. So that was Elvis. Imagine that. If you ever like Google his story and all, it'll all be there, okay? He was so nervous before every performance. He would pace like super fast, and they used to have to try to calm him down. Once he hit the stage, a different person. So it's normal. It's not something that you should fret over or think something's wrong with you. It's not. Okay, the greatest performer really in the world to this day, if we think about it, right? Look at that. Imagine him being nervous backstage. Crazy. So you don't have to ever worry about that. And again, you're only 10. Your voice says you're 15, 16, 17. But you're only 10. And what you're doing is incredible, young lady, in spite of your anxiety issues, right? So think about how great that is and what an inspiration you are to all these other young people. So faith over fear. We have a few minutes left. We're going to have you sing another song as well. But faith over fear, let's talk about that for a minute. Give young people out there some hope. Give them some inspiration. What would you tell them all in spite of? Talk.
Well, whenever you get nervous, you got to know that God's always going to be there. He's always going to be beside you or in your heart. And, you know, even if you are nervous, you got to remember that you can't let other people take control of you. You got to, like, remember, I got to have faith, and I got to know that God's with me, and I got to be strong, and I got to do what I got to do.
Perfectly said. Amen to that. Mom, do you want to just come on screen for a minute and just talk to us a minute?
Sure.
All right. Come on, show everybody your beautiful face. You guys look like sisters, okay? This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know, just from the information you guys have given me in the poem and all that and our past interview, she's a huge inspiration because she's had her challenges as well.
Yeah, and she continues to. She's got a lot. No one would actually really believe how much anxiety she actually has. People don't. And then sometimes after they talk to her at a gig, you can kind of tell because with her nervousness. But when she grabs that microphone, she'll come. If you're videotaping her, she'll come and sing with you. She'll come and dance. Right. And she just feels comfortable, I guess, right? When you're on stage and you know what you're doing or when you're performing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like the stage is my comfortable spot.
My
comfortable spot.
And I think Mom is your comfort spot as well. Because as soon as Mom came close to you, you lit up. You just lit up. See? So, yes, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Mom, you did a great job. I mean, what she does with that mic is off the charts. It's unbelievable. And she's going to fly high, and we all know that. And inspiring all these young people the way she has is absolutely beautiful. And you're right, you know, faith over fear. God's got you, girl. I mean, he doesn't let go of us, right?
And what do you say? What did you say to me after this? So she's auditioned for AGT twice. The first time was just, you know, she didn't really get through the audition. The second time she went to the executive producers and she didn't make it, but she said, and everybody had asked like, oh, how does she feel? Is that hard? Cause she's 10. And she always says to me, you know what, Mom, if it's God's plan, it'll happen. If it's not God's plan.
Listen,
right?
Perfect young lady, because guess what? It will be God's plan one day. Okay. And you know what's funny? That a 10-year-old could even say that, because I couldn't say that at 10. I don't think I could have said that at 20. And to be honest with you, I don't think I could have said that at 30. Okay. But I can say it now. And you know, a lot of things in our lives, God stops and we don't understand it at the time, but then we'll understand it later on and say, wow, Lord, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because it wasn't our time. Right. Mm-hmm. So I want to thank you, young lady. We're gonna have you say whatever you want to your fans. I want to say my thank yous. You say whatever you want, but then we're gonna close with you singing, okay? All right. So now I want to thank you again for this incredible interview. I think you are unbelievable. Okay, I'm absolutely one of your biggest fans. And when you are probably 20 years old and a superstar like a female Elvis, I'm gonna say I knew you when. Okay, and we're still best buds. Okay, I'm going to say that. Okay, so Mom, thank you for this, for the help, and for letting me have your kid for a little bit of time today. Amazing. So, Mom, you could say anything you want, and then the floor is yours, little one. Say anything to your fans listening, but then we're going to have you close with a song.
The only thing is, she does have a Facebook page. If anybody's listening wants to follow her, she goes live all the time. Her events or anything she's doing is on there. It's Sophia Crippin Music on Facebook, on Instagram, and then TikTok is Sophia Crippin Music 1. We are not very tech savvy, so really we do a lot of Facebook, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Young lady.
Thank you guys, everybody who's watching right now, and always remember.
Aw, you're adorable. I love you, kid. So close us out, girlfriend. Close us out.
Okay, give me a second to
Oh
think.
yeah, we have Black Velvet.
Oh, Black Velvet. That's right.
Okay, yes.
Right. Smart girl. You can do that.
Okay. Actually, it helped. That's a problem. I'm very proud of myself.
Mississippi, middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers and Victrola Pie. Mama's dancing with a baby on her shoulder. Sun like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything. Always wanting more, and leaving longing for black velvet and a little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word with every song that he sang for you. In a flash, he was gone. It happened so soon. Black velvet and a little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please.
Amazing. Ruben, take us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Geri Petito.
I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
When you don't know just what to do,
Just what to do, just what to do.
if what you're feeling is really true,
Is it really true? Is it really true?
just keep your ideas safe and sound.
Safe and sound, safe and sound.
That's exactly how change is found.
Change is found, change is found. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.